I can't remember things. It's just unbearable. I'm telling my long COVID story so that you won't have one to tell.
Getting vaccinated against COVID-19 is the best way to prevent long COVID.
Take a piece of chocolate if you're the tallest. Take a piece of chocolate if you're better at eating your vegetables. Take a piece of chocolate if you love sharing.
Every day, KTLA 5 reports to you, to all of Southern California. We are LA's very own.
We're probably turning another page in the same book of Russian brutality.
A brutal new phase in Russia's bombardment of Ukraine. The Kremlin calls in a new general, nicknamed the Butcher of Syria, to oversee its offensive operations in the disputed Donbas region. What has the world so worried?
Who thinks about packages right now? You think about the people being saved right now.
Right now at 5, attacking an explosive inferno. Intense flames tear through a local UPS distribution facility, destroying delivery trucks. What's next for those waiting for packages?
We just felt it's time for a new voice.
The Lakers now leaderless following their losing season. The team fires head coach Frank Vogel. Can they rebound to the championship with a new coach in charge? Oops, she did it again. Pop superstar Britney Spears makes a shocking announcement on social media. Why she's celebrating tonight. The news at 5 starts right now.
Well, thank goodness it is Monday, as we say here at KTLA. This is the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Samantha Cortese in for Pedro Rivera tonight. Thank you all for joining us. All right, we have a big story, and Christina Pascucci, as we know, was out in Ukraine recently. She has some insight now on the war in Ukraine as it enters a volatile and dangerous new phase as new horrors are uncovered in the besieged city of Mariupol.
Well, the mayor says that more than 10,000 civilians have died there, even as Russian forces under new command shift toward a new eastern offensive. KTLA 5's Christina Pascucci is following key developments from our news center. Christina.
Good evening to you both. The British Foreign Secretary says the UK is urgently looking into reports of a possible chemical attack in Mariupol. She says any use of such weapons would be a callous escalation in this conflict. President Zelensky had addressed the possible use of chemical weapons earlier Monday, but has not confirmed this attack. He does condemn the atrocities in Bucha, where the dead are still being buried.
On Monday, forensic experts continued their work at a mass grave to figure out how hundreds of Ukrainians died and to identify them. Andrei and his 70-year-old mother had waited to hear whether his brother was amongst the dead. They told the Associated Press it took 3 days to recover his body, and when they took him to the local morgue, it was full.
There's a track record here before Ukraine of Russian brutality.
The Pentagon says Russia's reported appointment of General Alexander Vornikov, known for his callousness in the Syrian war, could mean a brutal new phase for the invasion in Ukraine.
Whatever their goals for this new commander are, they're still going to have to reckon with a very stiff, very effective, very capable, and quite frankly, I've used this word before, but very nimble Ukrainian defense.
On Monday, a Ukrainian demolition team detonated landmines in Kharkiv that they say were planted by Russian forces in the courtyards of residential buildings. Just another example of thousands of alleged Russian war crimes, including the decimation of Mariupol. The mayor there telling the Associated Press corpses are carpeted through the streets of the city, and the death toll could be more than 20,000.
This morning, we have had a meeting with the general prosecutor on the International Criminal Court, how to make Russia accountable.
On Monday, his newly released aerial footage shows crews continuing to look for bodies in bombed apartments in a Kyiv town. President Biden met virtually with Indian Prime Minister Modi, urging him to take a tougher stance on Russia.
It is something we always encourage leaders to do, to speak out, to be vocal, to ensure they are on the right side of history.
In Odessa, a military band joined residents to perform a protest protest song written during World War I. The southern port city on edge as Russia's reported to refocus efforts there next. The same song inspired Pink Floyd to release Hey Hey Rise Up just days ago in support of Ukraine. It's been viewed 7 million times.
So, Christina, we are hearing that Russia has defaulted on its foreign debt. So what does that mean exactly, and what's the impact?
We'll share this coming from the credit rating agency S&P, which says Russia defaulted on its foreign debt because it offered bondholders payments in rubles as opposed to dollars, and it's unlikely investors could convert rubles into dollars equivalent to the amounts due. S&P says it does not expect Russia could convert rubles to dollars within the 30-day grace period they will have. That means potentially Moscow could default on external loans for the first time in more than a century. I'll send it back to you.
Christina, thank you. And now new concerns about COVID. Cases are ticking up across the United States, especially in the Northeast, in places like Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., and New York City. Dr. Anthony Fauci says the rise is expected because states have ended restrictions such as mask mandates. A new study suggests boosters can cut the duration time